That was definitely a zombie, but it was 28 days later speed zombie. Hey, look, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I kind of want to eat your face. You're itchy tasty. Good evening, everyone. Here I was all proud of myself because I thought that I had everything set up. I even wrote out a checklist, and I did not update the stream information to switch back to the game that I'm going to start with. So, yay! Learning about this creator stuff is fun. Woo! I hope everybody's having a good night. We are going to get some Resident Evil! Maybe. Who knows? I'm thinking I won't stay too late because I think a lot of people, or I'm pretty tired, but we'll see what goes. Maybe we could get a quick inscription run in there. I don't know. We'll find out. Better than rented. Yeah, it's true. Better than H1B Visa Evil, apparently. Is that a little bit too on the nose right now? Anyway, here's the game scene. I hope everybody sees it. And I don't remember where we were or what we were doing, but hopefully some blinking things on the map will tell us what we're supposed to do. Fear can't kill you, but... Is that different every time? I feel like it isn't always the same. Okay, it's coming back to me now. We got a new mansion key. We don't know what the gemstone's for yet. We don't know what the mountain's for yet. The jewelry box. Let's examine that stuff real quick. Oh yeah, there was a switch, and then it's like... Sunshine will awaken me. So we need something that looks like the heart for the sunshine, I guess? I'm gonna put that back in the box. What's in the box? Like, comment, and subscribe for more extremely timely references. Do I have any... Not in here. I should probably get an herb or something if there is one around. I don't want to use the first aid spray because I think that's more powerful. Yeah, let's use that herb. Look, now I'm fine. What's in that herb? Who knows? Okay, map. What are we doing? We were supposed to get the serum at one point, and then we got the serum, and that guy died anyway. We never figured out how to get past zombie plants. Which is a little strange to say, but that's, you know, that's how it is. That's how it be sometimes. Can I get some of that herb? Oh, shit, man. All right, let's do what I do, which is walk around to the red doors and see what I can open now. Because my new key is pretty advanced. Did he write me a new note, or is this the same note? I left you some bullets. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Barry. I don't know what Barry's voice used to be when I said it the first time, but that's what his voice is now. Oh, and this is voice acted, so it will be very wrong. How's everybody this evening? Okay, so we talked about port and starboard, but what I don't remember is port left or is starboard left? Yeah, I'm tired too. I don't know why. Yeah, neither of us terraformed Mars. Left when facing the bow. Okay. So we're going to be turning starboard till. This room, did it have anything else in it other than the weird poison? I think I already took the thing out of this, didn't I? There's nothing in the depression. This has been On Wii Gaming's On the Nose moment. I had a really cool conversation with Dr. Gameology earlier this week. He's just kind of a cool dude. I really enjoy it. Hey, I hit you. Okay. Hey, look. Aiming is kind of bullshit in this game. But yeah, if you get a chance to see that guy, he's not the creator bump this time because I've already bumped him twice, I think. But Dr. Gameology is just good shit. He does early morning streams, so sometimes that's not great for me, but get some of that herb! He's just a font of positivity, and I think sometimes we all need that. He offered to give me like a free guest pass on Supernatural. Whoop, we're gonna pause for a second while I tell that on Supernatural fitness in VR. Just a good guy. Just a good guy. Just a good guy. This is some bullshit. All right, now we're up to danger. That's neat. Oh, I don't think I've been in here yet. I can... Well, that's kind of a bummer. Oh, yeah? Now, is it the HD remake one? Because we're playing the remake. Oh, I don't like anything about this atmosphere. I was right not to like it. Let's leave. Let's leave. I want that, whatever it is. Yeah, I'll take it, but I want to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Where was the door? Zombie snake. You got the cutest little zombie snake. Does this have anything in it? I would love to find just like random herbs or something. I spoilered myself because I let like the pre-roll game run a little bit while I was setting up the stream, and I saw him fighting the snake. So I knew it was in there, but I didn't see where it was, and I wasn't like expecting to see it that quickly. I think what this game is trying to tell me is stand your ground is not the choice I should be making. I think that's why I'm bad at this. What's up here? Oh, stand your ground. Yeah, it's true. Jill's woke as fuck. Oh, this room is red means I haven't found everything in it. Or used everything in it. Uses of medical herbs. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are native to the Arklay Mountains, and briefly outline each of their medical qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs result in a magnifying effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. Sincerely, Exit. Books on various peoples of the earth. I forgot about that. Can I play this Victrola? What did it say? The record is Juniper. Or Jupiter. Drops of juniper in her hair, yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it. That's what we should all be doing. We should all be experimenting with the herbs. Leads to world peace. Hey, I've got a first aid spray, I think, and maybe now is the time to use that. I'm not going to be saving, though, because I've eaten a lot of damage, and maybe it's worth the time cost to go back and not dance with the zombies. If I die. Now I'm fine. Game logic. Is this fully loaded? Yep. Shotgun shells would be really nice about now. This mask has no nose. How does it smell? Awful! I'll be here all week. I need y'all to tip your waitress. Oh, the stupid freaking doorknob. Urgh. Yeah, I know. It is good for steps. We should mod that into the game. Like, if you get enough steps, you get a little bit of a healing boost. This is not the door I'm looking for. I should go back all the way around the U. Ah. Fitbit item. I like it. Okay, what have we not seen lately? So if I go out this door and go to Starboard Jill, there should be a door that we haven't gone through yet. But I don't think I can go through it because I don't have any new keys, right? Oh yeah, my hand does that. This is the end of my frame. Yeah, does this have a specific... It's locked from the other side. Is this red or is this a green hallway? It's a red hallway. So there's maybe stuff here I didn't get. The perspective is messing with my brain. It's a mirror. Am I supposed to look at this painting? Am I supposed to go over here and over here? And the herb. I'll take that. I was showing my 3-year-old and 6-year-old my gaming setup because they happened to stroll in when I had this big green screen up, which you can't see because I have it chroma keyed out. But I didn't realize Oren had a like green shirt on. So I like put him on my lap and he was just like a floating head and he got very uncomfortable looking at himself on the screen. Okay, I remember this room. We died here getting a key once. I could just take the key again and like make it happen again if I wanted. Death is everything. Death is your gift. It's locked. I need a helmet key. God damn it. All right. Death is your gift. Those are just ravens. Remember that time when you took the key and the game was like, I'm going to kill you now, and you're like, no way, and it was like, just kidding, but not. That was the best. Yeah. I don't know if they're zombie ravens. They sure as hell don't sound like normal ravens. You know, I'm going to leave the green herb because if I like actually have to take something and I have to take the green herb and waste it, I'm going to be real mad. I think I've seen one red herb, but I don't remember where. Don't even try it. What's this door? Oh, this is... Yeah, this is the old... The starting room where we were told to go when our other friend ran away. We did that. And we did the clock thing. The clock thing was pretty cool. Because it opened the door to this, which I think... Yeah. I'm fairly perturbed by the fact that we don't have a key for any doors right now. Like, that's bothering me. We need this helmet key, wherever the helmet key is. It definitely has something to do with it, but I tried using the other mask we had that time, and it didn't do anything. I can look again. I think once I walk around and, you know, search the perimeter, maybe get chewed on a little bit. Oh, what were you saying about the About the plant? What did the plant do? I'm sorry, I just realized auto mod caught you, Grep. So this is why I was responding earlier when I was like, good times. Oh, where are you? Oh, jeez! That was definitely a zombie, but it was 28 days later speed zombie. Hey, look, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I kind of want to eat your face. You're itchy tasty. Jeez! What? Bullshit. That was some bullshit. Yeah, I hope the raptors never teach them how to use doors. There's going to be a dog over here, isn't there? There's some brown herbs. Red herbs. Was it red? They look brown. Can I combine with this? Now I have mixed herbs. All right, so let's remember the herbs are in the northeast corner of the first floor on the outside. If we need red herbs at any point, which we might right now. I gotta get past that guy. Really? I had 0 time. I think the game would say, then why didn't you react to the sound? Oh, and fat guy's here. All right. Yikes! I'm out here. You know what's really strange? I just posted the VOD of the video on demand, if you ever wonder why I say that. The VOD of our last playthrough on this, and I cut a scene because there were these 2 zombies, and I think it was those 2 zombies just sort of standing and staring at the wall, and I was able to, like, shotgun them both before they reacted. And now that I've seen how they typically behave, I think that was probably a bug at that moment. Nope, that's a one-way. I'm not going through the one-way right now. This one I can't go in, because there's an emblem. That also sounds like ravens, I hope? Yeah, it's the raven. And I don't think there's anything at the end of this, right? It was just sort of like a come out here, get the thing. I appreciate what they're trying to do with these camera effects. They're really cool, like, and they look like old school horror movie-ish, especially when they're like at twisted angles and everything. But the fact that my control stick suddenly makes her turn around the other direction because I'm oriented differently is frustrating. So this is a stone statue with a hole where the nose should be. And this is a mask without a nose, if I use it. I swear the last time I did that, it didn't work. With the other one. See, like right there, it's like, oh, you want to go the other way, right? And I'm like, no, I didn't. Is there anything interesting over here? Do these gravestones say anything? I saw my shadow and thought it was a dog creeping up on me. This game's starting to get in my head a little bit. Yeah, yeah, it is gaslighting me. I don't want to use my super herb if I'm just in caution. And I sound like a crazy person. I was going to get the other mask. And I think to get to all of the safety boxes, I have to go to the second floor. So if I go through here... So door on the end, then down the stairs. Got it. I didn't look at which direction I was facing. This door, then door on the end, down the stairs. Who is John Gate? I don't get that reference. What's the Who is John Gate reference? Oh, this feels like a tight corridor where a zombie's gonna come. Oh, nope. No, it's not so bad. Actually, if I'm at... No, that's right. I used my herb to make super herb. There it goes again. Do not trust you. Oh, I've never read it. Oh, John Galt. Okay. I, however, have played Bioshock, which I know is heavily inspired by it. And I occasionally used Ayn Rand in debate, but I hate her philosophy. All right. We have another mask. Knowing this game, did getting the mask make a bunch of stuff want to jump out at me again? Where the heck am I? You know what? If we have a goal in mind, now is not the time to go exploring. No? Here. I was watching one of my other streamer friends who's been playing Resident Evil 2, and it is more spooky than this one. There's a lot more things to kill, but she might have been playing it on hard mode because she's better at these things than I am, so maybe if I set it to, like, I like to read my books slowly and in a quiet room, like whatever it said at the beginning there, it'd be more like this. Right. Is this the one that has no mouth? Yes. Eyes, nose, and mouth should be. Hole where the mouth should be. Use it. Son of a... I don't like this. I don't like what it's doing. What does this say? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. So am I waking something up for revenge? Or is Vincent from Final Fantasy VII gonna pop out? Unlikely, but that would be a joy. Yeah, it would be. I think going back the other way will take us to red rooms faster. And at this point, I'm kind of just scouring for masks. Tonight's stream brought to you by Diet Coke. Not because they pay me, but because it's the only thing that keeps me going. So the top right is just the brown herbs. I forget what that hallway is. Let's go look at that hallway. Should we just save one slot down, and then if we decide that I've really got a little bit too... I danced with too many devils in the pale moonlight, we can roll it back? I think that's probably a good idea. Itchy tasty, itchy tasty. They see me itching, they tasting. I don't like that. What's in this door? Oh, this is... Okay, what's this? Oh yeah, there's something here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. Neat. So when Adrian and I were house hunting for this particular house, we found one house that looked pretty nice. You know, we were kind of into it. And then we opened one closet door, and it was just like it was a tiny little cupboard. Like it could have been a place for like food storage. It could have been like a pantry, but it was just covered in like Jesus. Um, what's the term I'm looking for here? Tapestries all over the walls, and had a bunch of like candles on the floor. And then we went downstairs and we looked up, and there was like this crusading guy holding a giant cross on this like huge painting that you only saw when you were coming back up the stairs because it was like facing down. So we didn't pick that one. I guess my point being, if you want to sell your house, keep it neutral, kids. I remember this guy. He's like an old friend at this point. Oh, here we are. This. Okay, Grep, what did you learn? Can I reach this? No. At this point, I'm pretty okay with spoilers to get past this, because me just brute forcing this game when I'm sure people had like Brady Games manuals when they played it is it's a silly way to do it. So there's a tap back here. Is there anything else? Just remind myself what everything looks like. Oh, okay. Let's stop pumping then and not worry about this plant. Unless the plant has the masks? The plant doesn't have the masks, does it? I don't have my trusty lighter. I wonder what happens if I light this. Is there anything interesting? This was Lionhead Room, right? No. This was mostly unoccupied room. Oh, yeah, we don't really know what we use the kerosene for. That might not be a bad hint, because I keep seeing these kerosene bottles everywhere. Oh, wait, I have a lighter. All right. We're going to take some incendiary shells, and we're going to do something mad. Ooh, okay. I might as well leave the ribbons in here. So most typewriters are near one of the boxes. Lighter. Serum? I don't remember what the serum does. I think I was supposed to get it for that dead guy, but then he died. Can I zoom in and read that? Sileta serum. Hikesanilakato nantakara. You know what? I don't think I'm supposed to understand this. Or there is a code somewhere. Oh, wait. Can I zoom in more? Maybe I'm supposed to read it backwards. No. I don't know if I should bring that or not. Okay. Here's what I'm going to try and do. A snake is a problem. I'm going to try a grenade launcher on a snake. Oh, a chemical room. Maybe someday on stream. I just saw your message, Crystal. I am scared of that one motherfucking snake in this one motherfucking mansion. But maybe I should play Sucker for Love, which is a Cthulhu-based dating game where you summon the old ones, but then you try to date them. It's pretty funny. I think this is the way to the snake. But if it's the way to the snake, it's also the way past my new friends. And you know, they don't respect my boundaries. So if I turn starboard Jill 45 degrees, this door is locked from the other side. Definitely play that on stream. Okay, well, I feel dumb. That was not a real useful place to go. Snake, snake, snake. I've never actually played that game. We're approaching 45 minutes. I'm probably only going to do about 90. Should we stick with this or should we trade it out? I'm kind of intrigued, but I don't want to bore people. More zombies? All right, let's figure this out. It kind of feels like every time I take a break away from this game, like, it costs me more time and cognition trying to figure out where everything is again. Does this go up or down in the stairs? Oh. This is Bad Bird Room. Ooh, but I could get... Okay, I'm gonna make some more stuff. Okay, now I have a new mission. I'm gonna gear up. Because I now know where the brown ones are. Red ones. They're red. So, okay, where are those red herbs? Let me look at my map. They were in the northeast corner. So yeah, on this floor in the northeast corner. I can get there and probably not die. Who knows? Is this the door out? Starboard Jill. I just like saying Starboard Jill. I'm so glad that Grep brought that to my attention that we could use those conventions. All right, outdoor. Across the hall. Through the door. Okay, this is definitely right around where the fast zombie is. Am I loaded up? Oh, wrong thing. Oh, wait. So through this door to the right immediately. Okay. I think I can make it through that door before, like, Jogger Zombie hits me real hard. Yeah! Warhammer. Thing is, I feel like sometimes there are dogs out here. and so I'm always nervous out here. I think so, but things respawn on, like, weird timelines. Alright. This time I'm going to go back to the corner here. And that was dumb. To the corner? What the hell am I thinking? Both of you guys need to go. Hey. What? There weren't 3 before, were there? Okay, am I crazy? There were 2 last time, right? Is there one just like meandering around? Yeah, we're gonna load. Or does the game just roll dice? In the darkness lies your fears. Alright, what did I have? So we were going after the guy. But I was also thinking it might be a good idea to combine some herbs. Guys, you're eating her without me. Where was that green one? It was by the other typewriter box. So... Yep, this way. This way, up the stairs. Those are just birds. Those are just birds. Alright. She's an itchy, tasty girl. The kind you bring up to a mansion. Okay, seriously, game. Stop changing the stick direction. Grenade launcher time. Well, here's the thing. I'm trying to save the grenade launcher for the snake. Because that a big snake. I wonder if I can cut across behind the zombie. Worth a shot. Really? Nobody liked my Super Freak reference? Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay. But wait a minute. This leads to a dead end, doesn't it? Yep. No going around it. No going around it. Given that, I think I'm going to take the incendiary bullets and maybe take some advice and Bring a grenade launcher to a zombie party. I mean, what's the worst that happens? I die harder. Okay. That's true. If you're gonna go, you should go all out. Incendiary shells, and last time we decided it doesn't make sense to just carry these around. At least right now. No kill like the overkill. Uh-huh! I'm just making sure I didn't put something in like a bottom slot somewhere. This is a big non-corporeal chest. Haha. Nah, if I need to pick some... Oh, I need to pick up the red herb anyway, so no. I'm not going to pretend like inventory management isn't something this game has taught me is important. Oh, it did. It did. All right, voting time. Do we try the statue first? This is my comfort shotgun. I don't know if I really need the shotgun. Maybe we can do both. I fought so hard to get it, but it's not doing me any good right this second. Emotional support shotgun. That's why I'm allowed to bring it on a plane. As long as I put a little tiny vest on it. All right. Now I gotta go all the way across the mansion. Okay. Is there anything up here that I'm walking past and ignoring? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's complete, so. Out the door! Get on the floor! Everybody walk the no. The staircase is the other way. True. Is that just one of the standard emojis? That's awesome. Is there something here? Oil frame. I don't like that. Okay, this is all flavor text, I guess. Every time I get to this hallway, I'm like, I don't wanna! Alright. How close am I to... should I save before I try this silliness? I can literally walk across the foyer and save. Let's do that. Oh no, I don't have an ink ribbon? Okay, I didn't go that far back. We have reached... Fuck it. Is there anything else back here other than that zombie I think we killed? Ready to run. Oh, there's... Is that something? No. Wow, on the nose. All right. You're about to hear my battle cry. Eat shit! Being blind in that corner sucks. Wasted an ammo, but you know what? I don't care. Oh no, but I ran past where the herbs are. There's still one over there that I didn't get. What's in here? Oh, good. Okay. I still think the limited saves based off an item is a really innovative mechanic. I know I've said that many times, but it really adds to the, you know, like, there are no stakes, but it kind of feels like there's stakes. Oh, I see. So it swapped for the incendiaries. I probably want to stay with the standard shells when I get that big guy. Yeah. I could see both sides on that. I'm going to take this. I hate that doorknob. Hey, there's a red one here. Neat. I will combine them. Oh, I'll be save scumming on my stream. There is no doubt about that. All right, now we need to find the way down to get all the way back. So, okay. I can't go through that door. I have to go down the stairs and around again. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Not even mad. Not even mad. Love stairs. Stairs are great. Nope, those aren't the stairs I wanted to go to. Love stairs. Still love them. Going up. No knob on that door. Why? I don't know why this always breaks my brain. Straight through this door. Ah, yeah, this is looking more like something where I walk around. Yeah, okay. What's in this door? Did we ever figure out what's in this red room over here? On, like, the east side? I'm gonna go look and probably be upset that I tried. So what did we learn, kids? Never try. Oh no, this is on the way to the snake. So I accidentally found the right path. Failing up! Oh wait, there was a guy here. I'm going to go back to the normal shells in case of that fast guy is still here. He is not. Was this anything interesting? Because I know the other door is Snaketown. No. Yeah. All right. Always wear your Sunday best at Snaketown. I hate the perspectives in this game. Uh-oh. I'm poisoned. Be nice to have some serum, I guess. Oh, it's just done fighting with me now. Survive your first encounter with Yawn. So that guy is called Yawn. Yeah, I'll take shotgun shells. I love shotgun shells. I need to get to my box and get a serum. Oh, come on. Come on.
Poisoned serum.
Yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me. Uh... She had mesothelioma.
Barry? Barry?
I'm fine. You know what? If I don't need to use my own serum, that's pretty cool. I like that. We're going to keep that for right now. And we're going to bring out the shotgun. And we are going to combine some stuff. Ink ribbon time, I think. Ah! Oh, I know why the cameras are so weird. It's still... The game is still reacting as if it had tank controls, even though I have normal controls turned on. Because if forward is always wherever you're facing, then it won't really matter. I'm making sense in my head, guys, I promise. This room is red. I was gonna keep the grenade launcher for a second. I've only got 2 shots with it. Maybe I should go to the shotgun. I just feel like the shotgun didn't stop those guys either. Okay, we were trying to find Lionhead room, right? And if we see a red herb on the way, all the better for it. Hey, there used to be a guy banging on the door. Oh, there he is. So there's something in there I haven't gotten. Is it the rake? Do I have to shoot that guy? I don't want to shoot that guy. Okay, that feels like I'm supposed to light it. Typical Barry. All right, around the corner here is where I can get my lighter. I can test whether or not that matters. Yeah, better split up again. Jill would understand. I'll put her in the well-used bed and won't think about what that means. Oh, I was so sure. Am I just not lined up right? Nope, that wasn't it. Is it something over here? Oh, sweet! I've been walking past that for so long. Just think of that Rick and Morty episode. Hiya, Beth. We gonna stab some people today? Good call, Grep. And it gave me something good for my effort. Although since it was only shotgun shells, I'm starting to think that was just like a little bonus from... I'll take it. I'm not gonna like sneer at the game helping me, but I am gonna put my lighter back because I always want free spaces. We've got 12 shots with the shotgun. Feel like I've won the damn lottery. How many ink ribbons we got? 10. All right, around the corner, around the country, around the mansion. I'm gonna get eaten. All right, this is Knocking Boy. I missed you. Oh, this again. Yeah, can't do anything there. Mwah! It's just screaming light me. That's not what it's for. Oh, what's this? Is that a sickle? I'd use a sickle. Oh, shh! I went out! Sorry if my noise gate didn't catch that bellow that I'm sure was very manly sounding. I'm fine. What the hell, man? Where is that? Like, have there been dudes in there before? That's crazy. I feel like I'm well kitted out, but I don't know where to go. If anybody has any ideas. I don't really like this room very much, but I could. I feel like if there's zombies there, there's probably something that they're protecting. Clothes in various bits. I've been in this room. The door is stuck on something and won't budge. Oh yeah, you're right. This room is still red, right? So there's something... No, it's not. Okay, I got everything in here. So I shot those zombies for nothing. I shot those zombies for the experience of killing them, I guess. That's the lion room. I think we need to go to the other side. Less zombies is usually good. I still can't quite tell if they're finite or if they're respawning. Is this where I think I'm going? The lion room? I assume that we have to have something for his other eye. And then he'll like rotate the other way. We spent a lot of time on this side of the mansion. Maybe we should go to the other one. The only other weirdness that we have in the box that we haven't figured out yet, I think, is the wooden mount. There's a wooden mount. Now, this used to have a guy behind it. Does he respawn? Well, it's the other door, so maybe not. I naturally hate this hallway. All right. Yeah, I love the headshots. I wish that it were more lenient about aiming for the headshots. Well, at least I can go get the red herb. I bet there are more dogs out here now, though, aren't there? Well, maybe not. He said as he heard a howl. feel like we have to run past this door so often I don't remember what's in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember this. Good times, good times. Yep, I'm turning around without meaning to. I seem to have a vague memory of at some point really wanting to be inside this room, but I don't remember why. Oh, because this is where we found our shotgun. It's like visiting old friends. There's probably gonna be a guy in here. Oh no, we're not quite to where the guy is yet. That goes up the stairs. This hallway that curls around up the stairs, like over that way. I don't remember why that door is red. If I trust the game, it's like you can't use the mansion key. I just gotta see. I gotta see what it is. Oh, right, it's this thing. There's something written in the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. So I bet when we get all the masks, there's something in the coffin that I can use to put here. Got it. Okay. Going back to the map. Can't go in that room. Can't go in that room. We're going up the stairs, I guess. What's this room? This is hallway. I could go back to Snake Room. I feel like we didn't have a lot of time to explore there before I had to leave. This doesn't go anywhere, does it? Oh, it does. Right. Okay. It feels a little bit like it's punishing me for not using tank controls whenever I get flipped around. I don't think there's anything else I can do there till I have masks. All right, map again. No, I don't need to use that. Why is this hallway red? Is it because it's full of the undead? So I need to go port Jill, then starboard, then port Jill. Port Jill. Then starboard. Then port Jill? Okay. What's in here? I mean, we have to have been here. A table made of glass. Oh, this is where the dead guy gave us the rocket launcher, which was very nice of him. I think I'm going to leave the slot open and not take the herb right now. I just need to remember where it is. So the herb is what's keeping that room red. Feel free to tell me if I'm missing something supremely obvious. Like I said, I feel like this was like the Brady Games era game, so I have no shame in like taking hints. I think we need to get back to Snake Room, but I don't remember what Snake Room was. Snake Room was on the other side. I know that. Now that I've said that, I will definitely be wrong. Do you guys remember where Snake Room was? This door I don't think we can open. The helmet key is upsetting. Make a map of the second floor of the mansion. It says to put... Oh! Remember when we said, oh, look, it's the mansion? I'll have to come back for that. Hey, why'd you try and push that? What else is there? I'm sure I already got this. Yeah, I already got whatever this was. I could just look at the map. Yeah, I already got what this was. So we lit that fireplace, you know, the one we kept saying, oh, remember when we lit that fire? It was good times. And it had this thing above the mantelpiece where it was like, it looked like the mansion. And when I looked at the fireplace the second time, it said, oh, these lines are like brimming hot or something. So I think you're supposed to do a little wood burning there. That leads out to that place, which doesn't have anything. I need to go this way. This room was uninteresting. This is where those guys tried to eat me. Herb corner, yeah. This, sure, leads here. This is a one-way door. I already know this door to the south is not correct. This is a one-way door, so if I go in there, and that's where my typewriter box is. So maybe that's my mistake. Everything's on the second floor. I think that is it, my mistake. Should we save? I don't remember what's changed since we last saved. Did we get anything new? I've been a little stingy with the ribbons. Suppose I should save. Oh, and I can put the mount on. I did get a headshot. That was a good time. Hipster mansion with ink ribbon and vinyl. All right. Let's go upstairs. Hopefully not to our doom, but possibly to our doom. This door doesn't open. Okay. Okay. If this is it, I'm going to be frustrated because I've been walking around this for a while. I think this is it. Just in case. Yeah. So there's Serum Man. Serum Man. The worst superhero ever. I was sure this guy was going to respawn. What's through this door? Big fat nothing. Wait, and there's nothing in there. Or it wouldn't be green. Is he back? Snake better not be back. The wine casks are stacked on top of each other. Well, thanks for letting me know. There's nothing else in here. I think the game is meta-criticizing itself. So, where did you say that was? Second floor, East Lounge. We're on the east side. So the lounge is where the fireplace was. I just need to go to a place that feels like it's going to be a nice warm fireplace. That's not this way. Second floor, East Lounge. I think it's on the south side there. No? No. No? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, is it in that cluster of 3 doors around the other corner? I'm saying stuff that makes no sense unless you can see exactly what my eyes are looking at, because I can't point because my hand disappears. This is the poison room. think it's in one of those three. Which would be starboard, Jill. Hey. Oh, do I mix them now or do I just leave them? I've got 2 I haven't used, so maybe I leave those alone for right now. Crap, is this the chemical room we're supposed to use? Lure of a bee. A switch? Sure. Oh, neat. Assorted fishing lures. Container is full of dead bugs. An unlocked case full of biological reports. Fish hook. Okay, so I feel like... Okay, so if we take the fish hook... I just realized, though, I don't know if I have enough room in my inventory to do the freaking puzzle. Alright, we're not going to bother with this right now, because maybe if we burn the specimen thing... I like how Jill's like, I'm carrying too many things to think! I feel that way sometimes. Whoa. I'm finding lots of really cool stuff that has no use. Or that probably has great use, but I can't use it. Okay, goddamn camera angle. So what I have learned is this is the science-y area, and there are no lounges in here. There's a large scratch in this wall. It doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. Well, that's just rude. We are in their home, and you will be respectful, Jill. Okay. Still looking for that one room. Is that this one? It is! Okay. So now, if I use that, according to what you said... Yay! Map! And fire! Everybody loves fire. And it no longer takes up a slot. So now that we have an open slot, maybe we can do the bee puzzle. We do what we must because we can. What this game really needs is an option to drop. So I feel like I have to take the bee specimen and combine the bee with the hook? Let's find out. Oh no. I don't like that. Can I put it back? I can. Okay. All right, let's take this then. Let's switch. Oh, press it, nothing happened. Maybe it has something to do with the insect specimens. Okay. Now if I put it back, what happens? Oh, wait, no, I have to put it back. Nothing happens. All right, we're going to take that. Lure of a bee. Yeah, go ahead and press it. I don't care. Now we're going to take this. Really a bee. We're going to put the real bee over here. I'm getting it now. Okay. The real bee with the specimens. I don't know if that's going to do it right away. Nothing happens. And the lure with the lures. Hey, that looks neat. That's a bee. Are you being serious right now? Yeah, I will. I know, I agree. It's like this is overkill, but this hilarious overkill. My dad bought this thing on, I think he got it on Temu or something. But it looks like a little shotgun, but it's just air pump and it fires like thick granulated salt and you use it to shoot flies. And I had him promise he would never have it around when Kieran was around. Oh yeah, bug assault. That's it. Icon depicting the wind. Nothing unusual. I forget which game taught me that, but if there's something that lets you like turn the object around, always look on the back because sometimes there's something weird. All right. Let's see. It is 11:46, and that might be where I have to call it, guys. I gotta get up in the morning and get the kids to school and do all that kind of stuff, but I'm feeling much better about our progress. You know, because I made some. Depending on how the rest of the week goes, maybe I'll do a drop-in stream to continue this. I don't know. But, yeah, I did this stuff. It's been fun. We've killed zombies. Sometimes they've killed us. It's been great. But yeah, anyway, thanks again for everyone in chat, helping me out here, helping me figure this out, helping me not be too creeped out by games that I don't usually play. I'm gonna get through this, and then I'm gonna play the rest of the series because I own the whole series, and I'm such a wuss. I've never played any of them. But yeah, yeah. I hope everybody has a good night and a good rest of the week. And for the creator bump today, I have this guy here, Dave's Archives. Um, I love this YouTube channel. It is absolutely fascinating. The guy just collects old VHS tapes and he asks for people to send them in that have been recorded off the air, and he splices out only the commercials, and then he archives them based off decade, time of day, um, and sometimes season. So sometimes when I just need background noise, but I don't think music will do it, I'll put on these old commercials, and it has this really weird but very calming effect because that the TV I left on in my room when I was a kid all the time whenever I was working on stuff. So having like 90s TV commercials is kind of like a zen place for me. So check him out if you're really into that. Um, but anyway, yeah. So it's been really awesome. Thank you guys for helping me out to get through all of this stuff, and I hope everybody has a great week. And yeah, let me look real quick to see if there's anybody on to raid. I know it's really late at night, so there might not be. Um, None of my follows are on right now, so we could raid a rando. Let's see. Let's find a rando to raid. That's always a nice thing to do. Um, so if I go to browse, ooh, somebody's playing Chrono Trigger. I always like Chrono Trigger. Um, First time in a long time by a guy named I Am Nando. Should we raid I Am Nando? Maybe make somebody's night? I think so. And, again, I'm still learning, but apparently raid and run is perfectly fine because everybody kind of like feels good about being raided. And if you want to stay and watch, that's always awesome. Um, anyway, here let's rate up I am Nando. But before we go, follow your bliss. It's fleeting. Have a good night, everybody.